Hello there everyone. Welcome to Super Mario World, one of my childhood games that I played many years ago. This game was introduced to me by an old YouTuber. I believe the way you pronounce his name is Scott Plays. He played this game and I fell in love. I just really liked the game. In fact, I believe this was my introduction to Yoshi. Although maybe not, because I played Mario Bros. Way before this. Anyways, I wanted to start with this game first because, well, originally I was going to start with Super Mario All-Stars, which was a collection of the original 4 Mario games. However, I decided to start with this game because I wanted to start with one of my favorites, but I wanted it to be kind of early on in Mario's lifespan, but not too early. So I decided choosing this game. Decided to choose this game. I'm not sure if I said that right. Anyways, I also have to admit something. I am playing this on emulator because that's the only way I could possibly record this, and I am using an Xbox controller. But I will try my best to explain the controls to you as if I was playing with the SNES controller. Anyways, as you can see, there's a level being played in the background. You know how games have like their demos. This was this game's version of it. Anyways, let's hop in. So we have 3 empty save files: Mario A, Mario B, and Mario C. We can also erase data, but that would be pointless since everything's empty anyway. Let's play on Mario A. Of course, we can select between 1 player or 2 player. 1 player is what you'd expect, but 2 players, you can play as Mario or Luigi. And just like in older Mario games, you know, the ones before this with multiplayer, you don't run around levels with 2 people at the same time. No, I'm pretty sure the SNES would blow up if you did that. Instead, you take turns, which is pretty lame, but then again, this was like 1990, so oh well. Anyways, let's hop into Super Mario World. Welcome! This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. Yep, this is like, I think like the 4th time he's kidnapped her. I don't know. Alright, and we start off at Yoshi's house. So, for once, like I think for the first and possibly only time in a Mario game, well, I guess Mario Wonder kind of changed that, but we have 2 different options. We can either go to Yoshi's Island 1 or Yoshi's Island 2. You see, the reason why this level is split into 2 is to explain 2 different tutorials. One is for Yoshi, which is Yoshi's Island 2, and one is for just Mario, which is Yoshi Island 1, which is why we're going to start with it. Alright, so here's the basic controls. Oh. And there's a basic death. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. Okay. So, on the SNES controller, B, which is the bottom of the 4 buttons, is used to jump, and you can hold Y to run. Y is also used to attack, like for example, shooting a fireball. Wow, I'm just really bad. Well, I haven't played this in quite some time, so I guess it's somewhat excusable. Okay, I don't think I can jump over him. You can also press B to spin on enemies to get a boost of some sort. Haha. So yeah, those are bonsai bills, I believe that's what they're called. And those are Rexes. Basically, you jump on them once, they turn kind of flat, and then they move a little faster, and then you have to jump on them again to kill them. You can also shoot a fireball at them, or a fireball. And as I said before, you can press A to spin, and you can press down to go down into a pipe. So they have, as for D-pad controls, they're pretty basic: left, right, you can look up, you can even throw things up later, and you can crouch or duck, whatever you want to call it. And here we have Dragon Coins. So the way Dragon Coins work is, every level has 5 or more of these little dragon coins. They are also called Yoshi coins, but I prefer to refer to them as dragon coins. There are 5 of them in each level, or possibly more, and every time you collect all 5, you get a life. And we also have this box here. Right, point of advice: you can hold an extra item in the box at the top of the screen. Sorry, I've never recorded professionally like this. Anyways, to use it, press the select button. So the select button, well, we can't use right now since I don't have a spare item. Okay, that's 4. Oh, that was a close one. Alright, now let's see what this says. Point of advice: to pick up a shell, use the X or Y button. To throw a shell upwards, look up and let go of the button. So, look up, throw it, and apparently I have and you can also hold the jump button, which in this case it's B, to get extra height. That's nice. And here I have a fire flower. When you grab this, you get a 3rd hit. And you can press Y to shoot fireballs, and enemies turn into coins in this game. Interesting. Here we have our final dragon coin, and we have a charging chuck. Alright, now it's time for the goal. The goal here is pretty interesting. You can either get a score from like, I don't know, 1 to 50. And here I got 25. I don't really know how it's determined. But 50 and 40 is extremely rare. Like, really hard to get. I don't even know how. In fact, I don't even think I've seen anyone get it. Although I could be wrong, and I'm just not remembering right. Anyways, it's time for the Yellow Switch Palace. But actually, no. We'll get to that after we do Yoshi's Island 2, where we can play as Yoshi. This is arguably the most iconic level in this game. I can see why. Oops, I kind of messed it up. You can see these yellow dotted line blocks. You'll see what those are for in a bit. Once we free Yoshi. Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi, and I accidentally skipped it. Whoops. Maybe I can read it in like post-credits. If I am gonna do that, take it away, me. Hello there, everyone. This is post-editing Chris here, and I am here to read you what that message says. So Yoshi states, "Hurrah! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg." And that's what Yoshi said. Anyways, back to the actual video. Okay, I should be done now. Alright, let's read this. To do a spin jump, press the A button. A Super Mario can spin jump oh, wait, I messed it up again. A Super Mario spin jump can break some of the blocks and defeat some of the tougher enemies. There you go. Sorry guys, I'm recording this at like 5 in the morning, so if there's no better time for me to do that, to do this than now, so yeah. Hopefully, I think I just performed a glitch on accident. You see, there's like this glitch that you can do with Yoshi's tongue to like berries in the bushes, and I kind of caused it to lower. I don't know how he did that. Point of advice: this game marks the middle of an area. By cutting the tape here, you can continue from closest point. So basically, this is the checkpoint. I'm gonna be needing this later. Oh yeah, if you already have a Yoshi out and you find another Yoshi egg, you'll just become a 1-up instead. Pretty nice alternative, I'd say, because Yoshi can be very helpful in some situations. Alright, fortunately, a downside to Yoshi is you cannot hop on vines. You cannot jump on vines. You can also, while riding Yoshi, you can press A to hop off. But don't worry, Yoshi will always be there to wait for you, unless he runs into a pit. Now you might be wondering, well, if he just stands there like he is doing, like how he was just doing, then how could he fall into a pit? Well, actually, I better not demonstrate here because there's actually a pit, and I don't want to risk losing my little buddy. Or big buddy, he's like taller than mine. So yeah, once you take damage while riding Yoshi, so if you take damage while riding Yoshi, you'll automatically be taken off of him, and you'll lose Also, if you eat 10 red berries with Yoshi, then you'll get a mushroom. Okay. Now there's there are two ways to do this area. And one of these blocks has a mushroom, the others have coins. So you can either jump with Yoshi and then jump off, or you can grab one of these purple blocks and then toss them up. Like so. Alright, there's that. Now, this Mario game is for beginners. Mario 3 was for more advanced players, but this game is pretty laid back, all things considered. So if you've never played a Mario game before, to the few people in the world who haven't, then this would be a pretty good way to start. You know? It's overall a really good game. It has a nice soundtrack, although most Nintendo games do. So, yeah. Alright, let's stop at Yoshi's house real quick. So Yoshi can eat all these berries. Gotta be a nice place. There's a bird for each main color. There. Let's see if I can eat all of these. I know you can. I've done it before. Let's see if I have enough skills to do it during the recording. Or will I have the classic case of a Let's Play curse? If you don't know what a Let's Play curse is, basically it's where you do good at it. It's basically where you start doing bad when you commentate, but you do good whenever you aren't. I also wasn't able to get that last one. So yeah, in levels that don't have a scrolling screen, if you move to the very left or right, that's how you leave. But let's read this. It is possible to fill in the dotted line blocks to fill in the yellow ones. Just go west. Just go west, the north to the top of the mountain. Oh, that said something different than I was actually expecting. You see, normally, I guess if you go there without Yoshi, there's a message from Yoshi saying he was going to look for his friends. Maybe I could show it off once I lose them. Anyways, it's time for the Yellow Switch Palace. So, each Switch Palace has these little mini-games. In this one, you press the switch to grab all these coins. However, you only have limited time to do it. I don't even think I got a life from that, although I could be wrong. Alright, get prepared, viewers, because this is about to be very loud. Well, BAM! Sorry. You see, and Scotch plays his Let's Play this game, he yelled with BAM every time he hit a switch, so get prepared to hear that 4 times. Again, sorry. You know, where do those blocks on the left even go? There's nothing that far left to the map. In fact, we're at one of the most, like, western points of the map. So, where do those even go? They just went to the ocean. Anyways, let's go back to Yoshi's Island 1. Because there's actually a secret I have to show you that we need Yoshi for. Oh, shoot. I just realized this is actually going to be kind of difficult to do. See, look, there I could do it, but why? Whatever. Oh, Yoshi can eat other dinosaurs. Straight up cannibalism up in here. Ah, I just replaced it with a mushroom. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Whoa. Whoa. That was a really weird hitbox. Okay, please. Okay. I just realized I put Yoshi in a very unfortunate spot. Okay. Now, if we do a run and jump to the left, we can get a 3-up moon. Ow. There are several of those hiding along the game. There are several of those hiding around in this game. That's the only one I really remember the position of, honestly. But yeah, there are tons of secrets to find in this game, despite it being for the SNES. Honestly, this is like the first Mario game to really have like a really good world. Truly an evolution of its time. Oh, I lost Yoshi. Dang it, he would have been a really huge help in level 4. By the way, guys, in order to have a very big episode 1, I'm actually going to do the entirety of World 1. Oh well, at least we can read all of this message. So here's what it would have said. Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my captured friends. Or my friends who were captured by Bowser. Yoshi. Not sure why I did Yoshi's voice there, but not before. Whatever. Alright, time for Yoshi's Island 3. This is like your basic standard athletic level. Point of advice, the big coins are dragon coins, so they're not actually Yoshi coins, they're dragon coins. If you pick up 5 of these in one area, then you get an extra Mario. Yep, it's not an extra life, it's an extra Mario. We're canonically playing as clones of Mario. Totally not creepy at all. Oh yeah, that's what yellow dotted line blocks are. Yeah, those dotted line blocks act as safety nets. Imagine playing this whole level without it. Oh! I completely forgot that you get Yoshi in this area. Thanks, Yoshi. You're a huge help. By the way, I'm gonna be quiet for a bit because I really want you guys to listen to this soundtrack. Seriously, it's super good. Okay, sorry, that's it for now. Okay, so, when you stomp on an enemy, you can jump high if you hold the jump button. Use up on the control pad to jump high in the shallow water. Nice. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, Yoshi can actually do different things when he eats different kinds of Koopas. So, if Yoshi eats a green Koopa and spits it out, he just spits out the shell. Pretty boring, honestly. However, if Yoshi eats a red shell Koopa, then he shoots out fire. Pretty cool, huh? There are 3 other kinds of Koopas. There's a blue shelled Koopa, a yellow shelled Koopa, and like a rainbow one. Oh, right at the end. Looks like I didn't get all the dragon coins, but that's okay. There's also, I think it's called a star block. I forgot how it works. Like, if you have a certain amount of coins, you'll get, like, either a coin or, like, a 1-up or something. Or a power-up. I don't really know how it works. It's very confusing. Anyways, it's time for Yoshi's Island 4. Notice how we already have 15 lives. Alright, whoa! Come down there, fishies. 2 dragon coins right off the bat. Yeah, unlike star coins in the Super Mario Bros. Games, these are not hidden. Alright, now it's time for one of the biggest secrets in Mario World. So there are these things known as invisible 1-up mushrooms. Basically, you have to run through them in a certain order, so they have numbers on them. So they're numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you run through them in order, a 1-up will spawn. And one of them is in this level. I believe they are up here. So if you go to the left of this platform and run to the right, if you hear that sound, you should fall. Ah, missed it. But that's one of them. There's another one. There's another one I remember that's in World 2, and I think there's one in World 3. I don't really remember. Okay, you can go down this pipe. So let's do that. Ooh, this area is very interesting. So, if you face these Pokies as just Mario, they will be... Oops. Yeah, if you go into this area and face the Pokies with Yoshi, they will be 5, whatever you call these things called. If you're in an area that you have already cleared, aka a level you've beaten, you can return to the map screen by pressing start and then select. Alright, thanks, game. So if you go up against these Pokies with just Mario and no Yoshi, they'll be 3 tall, because there's no way you can jump past them with Yoshi. And also, if you eat their head, I guess that's only in later games. I guess in later games, if you eat their head, they'll just die completely, but I guess not in this game. Was this their first appearance in a Mario game? Were they Mario 3? I honestly can't remember. Huh. Interesting. I honestly don't remember if they were in an earlier game or not. This might just be their first appearance. Okay, oops. Oops. Oh no. I was supposed to hit that. Okay. I can still save this. I can still save it. Yes. Okay, so you know the basic stick of 1-ups. If you kill 8 enemies, or defeat 8 enemies in a row, then you get an extra life. Okay, you can get bonus stars if you cut the tape at the end of each area. If you collect 100 bonus stars, you can play a fun game. Yeah, there's like a fun little mini game where you can win up to 8 lives. There we got 18. Hopefully I can get 50 during this Let's Play, otherwise I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I can find footage of someone getting to 50. Well, if someone can have footage of Wither Golden Freddy being a Night 2 in FNAF 2, then I'm sure there's footage of someone getting to 50 in this game. Alright, castle number 1, Iggy's Castle. Not Larry. This is one of the few games where the Kooplings appear where Larry isn't in the first castle. Now, something that sucks about Yoshi is he cannot, or he or she, I'm not gonna assume their gender, Yoshi cannot go into a castle or a certain other kind of level later on. That of which being a ghost house. Which sucks, but hey, I can deal with it. So let's tackle Iggy's Castle. Alright, open the doors. Mario jumps off Yoshi, and for some reason the bottom part of the ground is missing. Not sure why that's the case, but okay. Alright. Press up on the control pad while jumping, and you can cling to the fence. To go on the door at the end of this area, use up also. Okay, spoiler alert. So, on this little grate thing, you can actually jump on top of Koopas. Well, not jump on top of them, but if you go on top of them and smack them with your butt, you get 20. You can get a 1-up if you do this enough times. Now, if you hit the ground, it resets. Whoops. I tried to hit the P-switch. You can actually hit the P-switch without it breaking your streak. Yes, he flipped. Okay, come on. Okay, gotta climb the grate. Oh yeah, these little squares allow you to flip to the other side. So you notice that some Koopas were on the other side of this thing. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a combo. Come on, so close. Okay, you gotta be careful. Nice. Nice. Ah, unfortunate. Point of advice. One of Yoshi's friends is trapped in the castle by Iggy Koopa. To defeat him, push him into the lava pool. That is very cruel. Alright. Ooh, we have these smasher things. They are pretty interesting. I think if you touch them, you die. I don't know. But you can get instantly crushed by these guys. So you can hide in these little holes to live. Or you can just try to avoid them altogether. They don't appear very often. In fact, they only appear in castles. And there aren't too many of those in this game. But when they do, it's kind of scary. Bam! There's also one of these. If you stand under here for long enough, under the door, yep, there's one right there. Alright, now it's time for Iggy Koopa. Honestly, one of the harder bosses in this game, which is unfortunate since he is the first. So what you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to knock him into the lava, which you can spin him into it. Oh no. I might be dead here, guys. Ah, yes! There you go. And that is World 1 of Super Mario World. Alright. We did it. We now have 59 and 19 lives. We have a cutscene. I'm gonna let it play out. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who was still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Awesome. There's also a nice little animation of Mario blowing up the castle. Pretty nice. And press B or A to continue. Once you do that, path leads up. And here, we enter World 2. Donut Plains. Okay, continue and save. In this world, things get way more complex. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, kinda accidentally entered the level. I was trying to move around the map. But yeah. Well, that was it for Donut Plains. Or, not Donut Plains. Yoshi's Island. World 1. By the way, you can press, I think it was, the L and R buttons to play Castle again. Or not. I don't know. Well, anyways, next time on Super Mario World, we will tackle Donut Plains. So, see you guys then. Goodbye.